Welcome everyone to Planet Papa's. Today and the next few days has been raining quite hard, and we've been looking at places when it rains really hard. There's nowhere else to go. You're stuck in your hotel room, but maybe you can get a taxi to certain places and areas. So we're going to exclude the bars, the clubs, the restaurants. Definitely you can go to those places that are covered. But what if you want to do something different or something fun? And in this video, we're going to show you what you can do here on the island and enjoy a good wet night. So, let's go! First thing we have to do is get ourselves a smoothie and get ready for this adventure. And enjoy the day watching the rain. Sadika! Cheers to everybody and cheers to the rain. Now we're ready to go around the whole Samui to find the best places to stay dry, entertain ourselves, or have a good time while it's raining hard. A great way to keep dry and pamper yourself is have a long massage or head to the hairdresser for a trim or a nice relaxing nose wax. It's time to cut them up off. We're going to be heading to a lot of places here on the island, but one of the most biggest places where everybody does stay dry, they love to come to, is called Central Samui. So while Central Samui is a better place to go to, it's because they entertain the kids, the adults, the shoppers, and the people that like to sit around and just drink a coconut and do nothing at all. So behind this area there is a supermarket. Information is here. There's a big kid zone here as well, which is great. So they can be occupied. They do have staff in there as well to watch them while you do your own thing. There's quite a bit of shops in this area. I'll be walking around a little further. And then walking down, they do have a merry-go-round with annoying music that goes on 24 hours a day. It gets you mad, but it's good for the kids. In the shopping area, they do have a plaza here called Central. It's like the Bay or going into David Jones sort of idea. You get watches to t-shirts, anything you need with a few levels. And there's a Dairy Queen, yay! So we're on the lower level. Okay, I gotta stop because that music's in my head. So this is ooh, the kid's screaming. So this is more of like a plaza, indoor, outdoor. But it's very beautiful. So each place that you go into is air conditioned. Lots of clothes shops from Adidas, Nike, Rip Curl, all the fashions, and even store markets that have their own brands. Till the 12th, they do have this festival of all the animals. You can smell it when you're getting closer to it in the middle of the plaza. Also do have many choices of restaurants. Copacabana. We're going to go upstairs to show you the other ones. And around the corner here, of course, is your local Starbucks. There are only two on the island so far. And at nighttime, you're going to see these vans here. They come in closer and they do have live music, so you can sit here, have a few coconuts, and enjoy the live music while you watch the rain. So the restaurants are right beside each other. There's the sushi bar, Yaki, Yayoi, MK, which we've seen before, Santa Fe Steakhouse, and Sweeties, which is all ice cream and frozen yogurts, and everything just like Dairy Queen. I've said this many times before, this is the perfect place to do your money exchange. So if you do come here with cash, up here there's around 7 or 8 banks right beside each other showing you the exchange rate. And they're better and higher than you would get them on the streets. So if you go on the street of Shuang Beach, just say we're talking euros, you might get 35 euros. If you come up to the supermarket, the super mall here, you're going to get at least 37 to 38. So you're going to get 2 or 3 baht on each euro you use and buy. And if you don't like anybody touching you, you could come here and use the massage chairs. 20 baht usually gets you around 10 minutes, then 50 baht gives you 25 minutes, and 100 baht gives you 50 minutes. So almost a whole hour for 100 baht. Not bad. But just say you're still in the area and it's raining even harder, it's at nighttime, you want to spend the 2 or 3 hours staying dry, there is a cinema here. We're going to have a look at the cinema. So this is called Major Cineplex. This is where you watch the latest blockbusters, and they do bring in a lot of Thai movies as well. But this is the only one that actually shows you the movies in English. so you can understand what's going on, unless you're really good at Thai. But I do have to warn you, bring a jacket and a coat and earmuffs and nose plugs and everything, because it is freezing in here. It's sub-zero temperature when you come to watch a movie. We even came here once and brought blankets. It's nothing like the ones that you do see in Bangkok and other areas. It's beautiful, but the ones in Bangkok, they go full out. They have the couches, everything's laid out for you, the timing of your food, drinks, anything. Not like that. Just a nice cushiony seat to enjoy the latest flick. And if it's raining, it doesn't matter how hard it's raining, these guys in the tents never give up. So you can come out here with an umbrella and grab some local foods, local eatery, and do a little bit of shopping. Also, another great idea is just to hire a car for the day. If you know it's only going to rain for a bit, grab a car and just drive around the whole island to discover new places, new coffee shops to stop at, even certain places that you've never seen before, just to give the island a chance. Not just hang out in Shuang or Lamai. Your other choice is called Samui Elephant Sanctuary. There are two locations. One is here, behind the big sea, close to, and the other one is going up the mountain toward the Jungle Club. So they're both excellent. You do not ride the elephants, you don't do any of that. These are retired elephants, relaxed. You feed them and you take care of them. The place that I did my video in was called the Elephant Jungle. It's a Samui Elephant Sanctuary, and they treated them so well. It doesn't matter what the weather conditions are, this place is always open because someone has to feed the elephants. And this place, also you can feed them and play with them in the mud. This is the perfect thing to do when it's a cloudy day and the rain starts to come in. If the cable car handler is not around, you can buzz him from here. Hey, crap. Yeah, would you like to save 10% on your car insurance? What? Okay, let's go back to the cable ride. I love this part of the adventure, where you get on the cable cart and it rides nice and slow. The zip line in Lamai is the perfect place to spend a wet day and have that adrenaline activity keep you pumped during your holiday vacation. Depending on how heavy the rain is, here at the Lamai viewpoint, it is best to contact them to make sure it's okay and is safe enough to go flying in the air during heavy rain. Here's my favorite part of the video. This is a 79-year-old German grandma who ziplines and loves life. And now we're heading through rainy Lamai. So in the corner of Lamai, you'll see La Fabrique. Very, very popular. They do have the freshest breads, and they have some quiche. Very nice things. And right beside that, if you're looking for some amazing Thai food, it's called Dara Kitchen. I've done a review there before. The mother's cooking, she's over 70, with some great Thai traditional cooking. So now we're still in Lamai, but we're gonna try a new place that just opened up, and it's supposed to be American style hot dogs, which are hot dogs called doggies. And here we're in front of Doggies. This is where we're going to take a break and have something to eat during this video. Now we're at the hot dog venue. We're going to be looking through the hot dogs, and they do have the toppings you like as well. Some traditional relish of fried onions, tomatoes, ketchup. They even have hot dog relish. Very nice. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. It's a pork dog. It has pickles on it. It also has fried onions, and comes with chips and a drink, all for 189 baht. So that's around less than 5 euros for the combination. So let's give it a try. By the way, don't tell Helen. She thinks I'm having some vegetables down the street. So let's give this a shot. So getting hot dog, chips, and a drink for under €5, this definitely gets a 7.3. Now we've made it to Fisherman's Village. There are many things to do here on Fisherman's Village when it rains quite dramatically. So we're gonna have a look at where to go and what to do on certain nights of the week. For our first stop, we are in front of the Green Light Cafe and Bar. And every Friday night, they have salsa night. So from 7 to 8, they do have some great lessons for you to be instructed by. And if you know a little bit, you can still show up and have a bit of a dance. But then after 9 p.m. till midnight, the party starts where you can come in and dance the night away for 200 baht, which includes a drink, salsa party. Patrick is a dance instructor that makes learning how to dance very simple. And by the end of the hour, you'll be a semi-pro dancer and having a fun time doing it. And if you noticed in the beginning of the video, these guys are a little shaky dancing, but look at them now, professional. And on Monday nights, they do have the backgammon night. So you can come here, meet some people, and play a special game of backgammon. And a special thing, on every Wednesday, they have the Samui Real Conspiracy Talks, which is really interesting. And if you like that sort of thing, they do it every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Then the rain got so heavy, I had to wait in the bar. And of course, I had a coconut. Also, if you're bored, but you know your trivia, every Wednesday, the Frog and Gecko Pub have a trivia night. So coming here will be the best day for a few hours to get out of the rain and keep your brain alive. Another option when it rains very heavily is to smash your brain and wake it up by doing some Thai boxing classes or even sit back and watch them train. An actual gym. And yes, those sounds you hear, someone getting smashed in the stomach to make them stronger. There are so many training places here, not to worry. It doesn't matter where you are on the island, there is one close to you. But let's just say you don't want to do any of that. You just want to sit back and watch other people fight. That's no problem. They have 2 professional stadiums here, so the choice is yours, and they're on certain nights during the week. If you're asking yourself, where do you go for that? You follow these trucks. I think you can hear them on the streets all around Samui.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Koh Samui International Muay Thai Stadium. Muay Thai Super Fight. Tomorrow night.
How do you remember that sound? Everybody that comes to Samui knows exactly the noise they make and how loud they are driving down the street. And this is where they want you to head to. And if that's not enough advertising, they have guys walking down the street handing you pamphlets on who's fighting that night and which day. This is a great night out, but for some reason in Samui, it's a little expensive. So for 1,500 baht, you get to sit on cement. At 2,000, you sit on chairs, and 2,500, you're kind of VIP in a lounger. This is the Big C. Now we're going to be heading to places in Samui where they're more like grocery shopping malls. They do have a food court and some restaurants and a few clothing stores. And the most important thing here is the Big C, which is a massive grocery store. This is just one of the places where you can walk around, not worry about the rain. There's a few places to eat and see things just to compare, have some fun. I like to go up to electronics and see how expensive a washing machine is. Wow, that's fun. You know you're over 50 when you start doing stupid things like that. There's a boot store here, get all your stuff. And those of you who miss your donuts, there's Mr. Donuts. All types of variety, sodika. Even the Christmas donut. Oh, look at this guy. That's a donut I want. Look at him. Hello. KF to the Sea is here. It's very small, but keeps you dry. There's the Green Zone Cafe. A lot of you don't know this place. It's called MK. They're all over Thailand and all over Asia as well. They do have dim sum, duck on rice, everything like that. It's actually pretty good. It's okay. It's like your average Asian McDonald's. There's not much happening in the big sea, but it's just somewhere to go and enjoy the day for a few hours when you just are tied up in that hotel room and you want to get away. Keep the kids occupied or yourself occupied. We also have a food court here for some cheap eats. Now we're in front of the noodle station, so you can get a good soup for only 60 baht. Wow, that's very cheap. Chicken rice for 50 baht, €1.20. For chicken and rice for €1.20, that's very good. Then you get your drinks, drink station. Coke and a Fanta is 22 baht. So if you're looking for a really cheap eat, you can come up here. The food is actually good. We've eaten here before, no problems, very nice. It's called the Big C because the supermarket itself is called the Big C. It's sort of like a Walmart, Bunnings, mixture of everything. Has shopping and also has, you can buy suitcases, washing machines, and even toothpaste. As we walk in, there's electronics, clothing, and food. Wasn't that interesting? Let's get out of here. What I forgot to mention is in the front of the Big C is the only other Starbucks. So there's one Starbucks in the middle and one Starbucks here at the Big C. This is Lotus. So Lotus has been here for a long time, and there is one in Lamai as well. So if you're rained out in Lamai, you can go through theirs, be exactly the same setup. You walk in, it's a massive supermarket / electronics, everything, and you can win a new car. And obviously they have the MK. And walking through, there's many things for the mobile phone to fix, perfumes. There's a coffee world here. A few clothing shops, mobile services. And if the same idea as Boots, there's a called Watson's. And the KF to the Sea. And if you like some Thai gold, which is very different, very, very cool color, like really, really bright. The gold here is quite different, very beautiful. Get some trainers, some Crocs. They don't have cowboy Crocs here, but you can probably find them online. Before we go to the food court, they have a place called Skippy Lands, where you can actually play lots of games and have fun with the kids. So there's kids entertainment here as well, all indoor. There is a cinema in this one, closer to Shuang Beach, but there's only one problem. Most of the movies playing here are dubbed in Thai. There's no English whatsoever. The other cinema in Shuang Beach is the only one that has proper English and Thai subtitles. So coming up from the other side, you can get your hair cut in the salon, get your nails done. Kids love getting on camera. There's a Mr. DIY, which is Home Pro. Mr. DIY has every little things that you don't need, but need very cheap. So that's where you go for all your little screws, nuts, bolts, whatever you need. Even stuff for the kitchen or little things that don't exist. If you thought they didn't exist, it's there. And the Home Pro is more of the shop where you can find all your stuff from towels, washing machines, dryers, bedding, anything you think up for the home is the Home Pro. If that's all too much for you, you can come here and have a massage. Now we're going to go through their little food court as well. We can get some mixed dishes for only 50 to 70 baht. You know it's cheap when there's no English. It's all in Thai. So the prices are very cheap, going from 60 to 70 baht for a whole plate of meals. From rice to curries, anything. There it is, the chicken, the pork, all ready for you fresh. Sawasdee. Now we're on the correct side of Mr. Donuts. They're all glassed in. Sawasdee. And if you're looking for a great ice cream, Dairy Queen is here. You can even get an ice cream cake for any celebration. Now here's some exciting news. I watched these machines all over Thailand, and they finally have one that works. And it has what I've been looking for a long time. which is Pepsi with banana. So let's have a try. Oh, it's coming. I can't wait. I say thank you and he says thank you back. Gotta wait 45 seconds. Can't wait, can't wait. They're squishing the bananas. Here we go. Ding dong, who is it? It's banana. Finally, the wait is over. Here we go. Banana, banana. I don't know. I really don't know. Ah, and that's the end of the video. So these are the places you can go to when it's raining non-stop, or sometimes you just want to get out of the heat in the air conditioning and walk around. And yes, I do have to tell you, that banana Pepsi, not so good. It gets a 1. So thank you for joining me here today on Planet Papas. We'll see you tomorrow, so don't forget to like, subscribe, change your face when you're on holiday, which is very soon, and take care for now.